85% respondent from regular members and 14% response from associates. So most of them are 70%, 77% of the respondents are from NCR, 9% from Central Luzon, 9% from Central Visayas, and 3% from Calabar zone. Then during the ECQ, 34.78% are on temporary closure. Then 30.43% are on flexible work from home. Then 34% are on reduction of work days. So among the members who responded, the projects affected are from 2 projects to 16 projects. So the maximum amount affected is around 5 billion. Estimated revenue loss during the ECQ is from 3 million to 2.5 billion. So it's big. So the other question we ask is the government providing any assistance to your company? So 32% said yes, 52% said no, then others 14.71% through SSS and DOLE. So what is the engagement during the ECQ with your stakeholders is mostly our mobile phones, 50%, 20% are email, webinar, 17.65%, conference call, 11%. So then the last question we asked them is your business affected with COVID? So 94% no, then yes, 5.88%. So we thank you for the response of everyone. So at least we know the situation of our members on this survey. So I now pass the reporting to the next committee, Mr. BP Jonathan Perez of the Equipment Guidebook. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Engineer Jonathan Perez from the Rental Rates Committee. We now have the 26th edition of the Equipment Guidebook. We only publish this book every 5 years to update all models and all computations. Wait, naririnig ba ako?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're live.
Hello, good afternoon. Clear ba ako? Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
As I have said, this book every 5 years to update all models and all computations which took months of hard work. Also, this is the first colored edition. This is the first equipment guidebook that was acknowledged by our President, Rodrigo Duterte, knowing the valuable contribution that our industry provides. Thank you to ACEL's ex-officio and former Rental Rates Chairman, Engineer Peter Pancho, for all the guidance in the process of producing this manual, and to our Secretariat for all the hard work in putting this together. We will be bidding special numbers later, 88, 8, 168, and 888. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure if Director Joanna would be able to join us today due to personal issues. Let's move on to Sir Enzo Manson, the Chairman on Safety and Disaster.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all our beloved members and of course my fellow directors at ACEL. So as mentioned by President Ed, this year will definitely be one of the more unforgettable years because of the pain brought about by the current pandemic. So for the CSR Safety and Disaster Committees, we are happy to report some of the activities that we've undertaken in the past months. So just a brief update. So in the months of April and May, we've been able to successfully donate to two institutions, to some of our frontliners battling the COVID-19 pandemic. So our first recipient was the Providence Hospital in Quezon City, where we donated various PPEs and face shields. We also donated intubation boxes to the Research Institute for Tropical Medicine, or RITM, which, as we all know, is home to some of our busiest frontliners in the country. And these activities really provided an insight for us on the struggles that this pandemic has brought to the community. And I'm happy to further report that we are still in the process of selecting and processing more donations for other recipients. And at this point, I'd just like to say that if any of you, our beloved members, would like to provide any suggestions or wish to participate in any of our activities at CSR Safety and Disaster, feel free to get in touch with me or the ACEL Secretary. So always there to help facilitate matters. And yeah, with that, thank you and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you very much, Sir Edzo. Now, for a report on our website and newsletter, we will call on, back on screen, Director John Manalo.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Manalo of J. Manalo and Company, here to report the activities for website and newsletter committee. At the start of the year, we launched ACEL's social media pages like Facebook, YouTube, and for the younger ones, Instagram and Twitter. Aside from getting updates from our usual website, we also have added LinkedIn for those who are also using that platform. Updates from the association are regularly posted there, so please follow, like, comment, tweet, and share. The engagement reach of these platforms are very extensive and vast. Particular post on Facebook, which is the workplace preparedness, had a total number of 30,000 organic engagements. That's a lot. So we hope to always keep everyone engaged and updated on these platforms. Please get in touch with the Secretariat for any social media package. Thank you and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you, Director John. Now, up on deck, we have Director Arlan Vergara for the Committee on Philconstruct.
Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Arlan Vergara of RMD Forum, Chairman of Committee on Philconstruct. As you are aware, our Philconstruct have now been postponed and moved to maybe we're hoping next year we'll do the face-to-face Philconstruct. But as part of the new normal, the Techno Forum seminars coinciding with Philconstruct will go virtual on November 5 to 8, 2020, called Philconstruct VX. So the committees aim to conduct knowledgeable topics that has relevance in adapting and coping with the new normal in the Philippines construction industry. So all seminars will have CBD points for both mechanical and civil engineers in partnership with CMDF and DTI. So therefore, ACEL will release all the announcements of the topics once they have been finalized. So kindly stay tuned to all ACEL social media platforms for the announcements. So that would be all for the update on Committee on Philconstruct. Thank you, everyone, and stay safe.
Thank you very much, Sir Arlan, for that report. Now, we have from our Davao chapter, just to say hello, Mr. President Bong Gorzon. Sir Bong?
There's no video, Sir Bong, Miss Abby.
I think we're having a bit of technical difficulty with Sir Bong. Maybe we can go back to him later. We'll circle back na lang.
I think
Okay.
he can't show his video right now.
Okay. Sige. Like I said, we'll circle back na lang. So, thank you for your updates, committee heads. Siguro later on, we'll hear about what's happening in Davao and Cebu. To break the ice, let's start off with a few raffle prizes. So, we have up for grabs 3 car air purifiers. The winners of the raffle draw may contact the ACEL Secretariat after the GMM on how to claim your prizes. For those streaming live on Facebook, huwag kayo mag-alala. You will also have a chance to win some prizes. All you have to do is, while you're streaming live, comment and write your name and your company name in the comment boxes. Okay, the winners for our 3 car air purifiers, we have Mr. Ernesto Lim, Ms. Rosana Alba, and Mr. Sixto Benedicto. Yay!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Sana po matuwa kayo sa inyong mga napanalunan.
Congrats, congrats.
Yung dalawa dyan, hindi na kailangan eh. Sana i-wave na lang nila yung dalawa dyan, si Mr. Lim tsaka si Mr. Sixto Benedicto. Paki-wave na lang po.
Nakikiusap po ang presidente natin. Okay, before anything else, let's get down to business for this year's first GMM. The ACEL Board of Directors has decided to present a topic in line with our new normal environment: equipment rental and safety, adapting and coping with the new normal.
Hindi, saan ako magbabayad?
Okay, so today's speaker is a graduate of instrumentation technology from Don Bosco Technical College. He started his career in Monarch in 1998 as an account manager for Allied Sales.
May resibo yun.
He was rental operations manager in 2001 and sales manager in 2008. He then became the GM for rentals, used equipment, and allied products in 2013. And in 2017, he moved on to becoming the vice president for the same business unit. So without further ado, let's all welcome our speaker, Mr. Mar Santos.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Abby. Is my audio clear?
Yes, Sir Bong.
Yes.
Yes, Sir Mar.
Okay, I'll just share my presentation. Are you seeing my presentation now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. And welcome to ACEL's first online general membership meeting. In behalf of Monarch Equipment, gusto ko pong magpasalamat sa ACEL for inviting us to share with you some of our experiences amidst these very trying times. By the way, ako nga po pala si Mar Santos. I've been with Monarch for more than 20 years, and I'm currently the business unit head for rentals and used equipment. So as shown on your screen, my presentation is about equipment rental and safety, adapting and coping with the new normal. I guess it is quite obvious that the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic has caused massive changes to our day-to-day activities. Sometimes the transition can be smooth, which may hold true for people who are engaged in online businesses and are used to working in the confines of their own homes. But maybe for most of us who are involved in building and construction industries, I bet the journey to the new normal is more challenging and rough. As for the key takeaways of my presentations, it would practically revolve around the adjustments that Monarch has to make upon the declaration of a nationwide lockdown and our continuous evolution towards the new normal. Pero bago po ang lahat, kung marapati ninyo, I would just like to share with you a brief introduction of our rental business profile. So our current rentals portfolio carries a wide array of CAT equipment, which primarily serve the infrastructure, mining and quarry, agriculture, and the general construction segments. We also carry few allied equipment intended for supply chains, port operations, and other relevant industries. Currently, we operate in 7 rental stations across the country. Aside from that, we also offer flexible schemes such as daily, weekly, and monthly rentals to accommodate our customers' preferences. Para po doon sa ibang customers namin who prefer to own a unit after renting from us, may also avail of a brand new or used RPO. So palagay ko naman po familiar tayo dun sa term na RPO, which practically stands for rent with purchase option. Moving to the second part of my presentation, this would primarily focus on the many challenges we encountered at the onset of the pandemic. So kung makikita niyo po sa screen niyo, right off the bat, we were swarmed with numerous requests from customers for temporary suspension of ongoing rental agreement. Actually, sa halos lang pong 2 or 3 linggo, our active rental utilization went down to just 22%. So from an average of about 78 to 80%. So ganun kalaki po yung naging impact ng lockdown sa aming negosyo. Our mobility was likewise strained. So the only alternative at that time was to leverage on available digital channel. No? This is required for us to continue to monitor our fleet and communicate with our customers. Napakadami din pong stringent regulations from both the national and different local government units, which prompted us to alter the way we do things almost overnight. From coming up with suitable work arrangements for our teammates to establishing different safety protocols that would guarantee the well-being of our teammates and customers alike. Sa totoo lang po, may mga empleyado din po kami that got stranded in various job sites because of the enforcement of the community quarantines. At dahil po dito ay minarapat po ng Monarch na mag-provide ng support sa pamamagitan po ng mga meal subsidies, interest-free loans, para doon sa mga pamilya ng mga operators natin at mga technicians, at even po sa mga regular employees na napunta po sa forced leave, no? Nag-provide din po ng financial assistance ang kumpanya para po sa kanila. Now, I'm sure everyone will agree that for a long, long time, navigating the COVID-19 pandemic and its aftermath will be one of the biggest challenges of our time. And in order for us to keep our operations running while minimizing the risk to our employees, we need to adapt to the so-called new ways of working. Sa ngayon po, we are optimizing the usage of technology-enabled solutions to monitor the health of our equipment in the different project sites. Maybe for some of you who own a cut machine, malamang po ay familiar kayo dun sa mga product links at sa mga vision links. We also feel that it is imperative to find other ways of communicating with our customers in order to maintain and observe physical distancing. So medyo hindi na po ngayon masyadong inaalaw yung face-to-face meetings, no? Kaya po kung mapapansin niyo, usong-uso po ngayon yung mga group chats, video conferencing, and the likes. Another important factor for us to consider is our ability to strengthen our internal communications. We feel that our teammates should be well informed about our new policies and operating guidelines relative to their personal safety and wellness. So just to share with you some of the materials we developed with regards to manpower and equipment deployment, sa experience po namin ngayon, majority of our customers require rapid testing prior allowing them to enter the project sites. No? So we deem it proper to partner with some rapid testing centers so that we can have easier access to it. And then up to this point, we are still obtaining some travel clearances from LGUs that are still in MECQ. I think particularly in Cebu, hindi ka po pwedeng basta tumawid ng towns or city without obtaining these necessary travel clearances. And even the skills assessments of our operators are now being done online. Kahit po sa ganitong panahon, we make it a point na we still assess the skill level of our operators at yung pong hindi masyadong pumapasa, we design individual learning and development plans for them. Meron din po kaming ni-roll out na disinfection protocols for our equipment para po maging ligtas din yung mga operators natin na nag-ooperate sa site. Aside po dun sa pagpo-provide namin ng mga proper PPEs. With regards naman po to workplace safety, we're currently implementing online triage form for teammates as part of our return to work protocols para po makatulong sa aming contract tracing efforts if ever. Para naman po dun sa mga teammates, including those that are working from home, we are required to fill up yung aming daily health check as part of our overall health monitoring. We also disseminated safety bulletins for teammates taking public transportation and availing of our shuttle services. Ganon din po for vehicles that are both privately owned and monarch-owned when entering our premises. Importante din po na magkaroon ng disinfection protocols for facilities, vehicles, and even for loaned out laptops and other IT tools. This is being done regularly to ensure that our workstations are free from any harmful communicable diseases such as COVID. And since anyone is susceptible to contract the virus at any time, we also came up with guidelines for teammates who may develop symptoms at work. So ito po yung step-by-step na susundan ng teammates kung makakaramdam po sila ng symptoms while attending to their duties. We also redesigned our workplaces to continue to support our organizational priorities. And para din po ma-ensure that safe physical distancing is observed at all times. Hindi lang po ng aming mga empleyado, subalit ganoon na rin po dun sa aming mga kliyente. So with everything that have been initiated and established, tingin pa rin po namin we're still in the midst of our learning curve as we continue to adapt to the new normal. Sa ngayon po, patuloy pa din po kami naghahanap ng bago at epektibong solusyon para po sa kaligtasan ng aming empleyado at ng aming mga kliyente. And for my final message, with all the risks that we face every day, from natural disasters to global pandemics such as the COVID-19, it is vital for an organization to have a documented business continuity plan so that we could lessen the impact that these risks may have on all of us. That concludes my presentation. Thank you and stay safe. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Sir Mar, for that very informative discussion. I'm sure everyone who watched was able to pick up a few things from what Monarch is doing right now. So we'll give a little time for the people to post their questions. Maybe we'll call on you a little later on. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next up, a very exciting part of our program. May I call on our President, Mr. Ed Trinidad, and Mr. Dio Angeles for the bidding of the Equipment Guidebook, edition number 26.
Yay!
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So, every 3 to 5 years, we update the Equipment Guidebook, or popularly known as EGB, which is the basic reference used by contractors in determination of rental rates of heavy equipment. And we normally bid it out, the special numbers, every time we launch it for fundraising. This year is a little different with the new normal happening, no face-to-face. So our committee had made some adjustment with the bidding using this Zoom chat box. So please listen carefully to the mechanics of our bidding. So we have chosen four EGB for today to bid out. EGB number 8, number 88, number 168, and number 88. So I don't know if you can see it in the screen. Yeah. So these are lucky numbers. So bidding starts at 4,000. We will flash the book on the screen with its corresponding number. So for interested bidders, please type your bid in the chat box below. You can find in your screen. Please type first the book number followed by your bid amount. For example, number 8, 5,000 pesos. So I think we have 30 seconds. We give 30 seconds for the bid to type in the amount you will bid, and the highest bidder per book will win the EGB. You can retype again your rebid until the clock stops. At the end of the 30 seconds, we will close the bid and announce the highest bidder and winner. So Secretariat will be sending the winning bidder, the EGB, of course, with a statement via courier. So
Members.
good luck to all. So,
so
we can start already.
Members, be very wag kayong maging kuripot ngayon. Sana tulungan kami mag-fundraise. Special numbers to. So I expect Mr. Ernesto Lim to bid at 10,000 sana. Noel Flores at 15,000. And Sir June Elipanyo, the MCI, 20,000. So let's see.
Yeah, so let's start with the number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
So, who feels
So
lucky with number 8?
yeah, so please, we will start the clock now for 30 seconds. And please bid in the chat box your bid and the amount, the book number and amount. Okay, starts now.
Oh, Miss Vivian.
Who else?
Thank you, Miss
Who else?
Vivian. I cannot see Mr. Noel Flores bid. What's happening, Mr. Flores? Mr. Dino Selma, hindi nagbibid. Ano nangyayari sa taga Cebu?
Okay. President Ed, please announce.
So the winner for the number 8 is Miss Vivian Angeles with a bid amount of 5,200.
No.
Last bid is for Jojo Perez. Book number 8 at 5,500.
Oh, okay. So mabot pala si Mr. Jojo Perez. Engineer Jojo Perez. Okay.
So congratulations, Jojo Perez, for the number 8, 5,500. I think the 30 seconds is too fast, Mr. President. So
yeah,
let's adjust it to 1 minute.
Yeah,
okay
please,
with that?
please. Marami at gustong sumali. I can see 100,000 bid from Sir Dino of Anseca. Wow, grabe ah. Okay.
sa chat box niyo po
The chat box, you can see it in
yung
the chat box.
yung book number and the amount. Okay? So let's bid the second book, which is number 88.
I'm also calling on the ACEL past presidents. Please support your beloved association.
88.
The bid number 88.
Okay. So can we start now? Okay, I will just use my phone for the timer. 1 minute, Luis. I will clock it at 1 minute. Okay. I will use my phone.
Again,
Okay,
congratulations.
Starting now.
Yes, sir. Let's start. We'll time it at 1 minute.
Okay. Okay. Let's use your clock. Okay, you can. When the clock starts, you can start already. Okay. Start now.
Where's the sound?
88, they know. It's number 88. Number 88.
88, we're bidding out book number 88. Oh, Miss Vivian, again at 5,500. Paborito siguro ni Vivian yung 8, number 8.
88. Wow, 6,000. Dino. Higher, please. Oh, Sir Dante, 6,500.
Wow. Please.
Last 19 seconds, guys.
Mr. Lim, nasaan ka na, Mr. Lim?
Oh, Dino Senma, 7,000.
Congratulations.
We have 7 seconds. You can still submit your bid. Okay. Time's up.
Okay. Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Dino, congratulations. You
From
got
Cebu.
the number 88. Thank you, thank you. Now,
Congratulations.
Congratulations, President Dino Selma of Cebu ACEL chapter, ACEL Cebu chapter.
okay.
Congrats, Boss Dino.
Okay. Now we go to number 168. So
168.
168. So I will time it again at, I think 1 minute is better than 30 seconds. So, okay, starting now.
Swerte bang 168 sa mga Chinese?
5,000. Jovic.
Ooh, Mr. Basilio. Oh, Juliet Mabasa, 5,000. Tayo sila. Tayo.
Vivian, 5,500.
Mr. Bong Guanzon of ACEL Cebu Davao, 6,000.
Yeah, last 26 seconds, guys.
Sir Dante, 6,500. Sir Bong at 7,000.
Last 9 seconds. Oh, Sir
Mukha
Bong,
kay
7,000.
Mukha kay Sir Bong na to ah. Oh, 7-1 sa Sir Dante.
Okay,
Marbles.
time's up, time's up, time's up.
Nasingitan si Sir Bong.
Sir
Yan ang
Dante,
sinasabi-
you
sinasabi-
have number 168 at 7,100 pesos. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Parang basketball ah. Buzzer.
Thank you very much. Okay. We go now to the last book, which is number 888. Ito, tatlong 8 to. Maswerte siguro to.
Swerte yan.
So, okay. Siguro, Ed, tagalan natin ng konti. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay? Para mas masaya. Timer starts now.
Sir Jovic at 5,000. Ma'am Vivian, that's 5,500.
Who else?
Don't be shy. This is a fundraising.
Sir Bong, 6,000. 6,500, Vivian. Wow. Very competitive.
Mga Angeles talaga, competitive yung mga yan.
Paano sa ninong?
Pag sinabing dive sa beat, dive talaga.
Number 88, Dino. Number 888. Wow, 7,000, Dino. Last 30 seconds. Wow, 7,500. Mukhang si President Ed, nagbibid na rin ah.
Magpa-buzzer beater ako.
Okay, last 8 seconds, guys. Oh, 8,000.
Yun, no? 8,000.
Okay, 0. Okay, buzzer.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nasingita na naman si Sir Bong.
Okay, Vivian, you win 8,500 for number 888. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. So
Congratulations, Dio.
Yeah.
Dio Angel sa Vivian.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for the bidding.
Thank you for indulging us.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, President Ed and VPDO for facilitating the bid war for the EGB guidebooks. Remember, if you want to buy at regular prices, you can just contact the Secretariat for deliveries. Same thing. So, okay. Bago tayo tumuloy sa program natin, raffle tayo uli para masaya, di ba? So, let's see. For this time around, we have up for grabs 5 certificates from 4 bowls. Of course, you may contact the ACEL Secretariat on how to claim your prizes. Okay, ACEL Secretariat, our winners are... Oh, for the four bowl certificates, we have President Will Dicena, Miss Kathy Cabosura, Anthony Mariano. Uy, kasama ko sa break to.
Congratulations, Sir Anthony.
Sir June Elepanyo. And Jeril Kismundo. Congratulations.
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 Okay. So now we will turn it over for the presentation of one of our sponsors, HMR Philippines. To do the presentation, I'd like to call on Mr. Chris Edwards, the Director of Sales of HMR Auction. Chris?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for allowing us to sponsor the event and be a member of the ACEL community. We're very happy to be here today. If you can just give me a minute so I can pull up my presentation. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. We're very happy to be a member, and today I would like to give a presentation about the HMR group of companies, and then more specifically the HMR auction services, of which I'm aligned with. So HMR is an Australian Philippine invested company that began in Australia back in the 1980s as a metal recycling company, HMR, Harrington's Metal Recycling. And it used to deliver e-waste from Australia to the Philippines and then have the precious metals extracted from the e-waste and properly recycled. In the 90s, it realigned its business with international trends and invested in becoming the Philippines' premier reverse logistics business. Now, reverse logistics is just a fancy name for the remarketing and resale of surplus, idle, unwanted assets that need to find new homes and aren't necessarily properly for the primary channels in which to sell it. So lots of companies have issues with surplus assets, unwanted assets, lightly damaged assets, and they need to find new ways to remarket and redistribute. And HMR, that's our core competency, and we have multiple channels in which to do so. This is an overview of the HMR group. Many of you might be familiar with our retail stores. We have 37 stores throughout the Philippines, and we source and import consumer goods from all over the world, North America, Australia, Europe, throughout Asia, even within the Philippines. And we bring them into the Philippines, we sort and redistribute through our stores and sell those items on a retail basis. Our stores are like big box stores. We have all types of categories of products that could be home furniture, sporting goods, light industrial goods, homewares, electronics, TVs, all kinds of items. In the middle of the reverse chain, we also have the auction business. Some items, when you remarket them, rather than selling them through a retail channel, it's better to do auctions. So HMR auction business, we do monthly auto auctions, we do quarterly construction industrial auctions, we sell real estate through our channels, we do full site closures, and we do general merchandise. We can do them live, public auctions, or we can do online auctions. And the third part of our chain is our company called HMR EnviroCycle. It's an e-waste management and recycling company. We handle many of the BPOs here who have electronic waste, computers, servers, computer screens, all types of electronics. We are fully DE&R certified, so we can meet compliance requirements for companies, and we can do assured destruction as well. So the top of my screen there is our core businesses that I just talked about, but HMR also has several affiliated companies. SDW Real Estate is a design and construction firm doing office fit outs and light construction. FDF is a metal fabrication company doing bespoke custom metal fabrication for the construction industry. Overlanders, OLDI, Overlanders is our logistics and distribution company that caters to our company's needs. HMR Solutions is an IT solutions company for security, office security, building security, fire detection, communication systems, and computer systems for maintaining offices and buildings. And Tasty Tucker is an Australian-themed catering company and restaurant chain. So that just gives an overview of the HMR group and the diversification of our business. We can handle all kinds of products and assets, and we're good for corporate offices that are looking to liquidate their laptops or upgrade their desks and chairs, or are moving out and need to dispose of their furniture. Manufacturers with aging inventory or slightly damaged returns. We deal with wholesalers that have last year's model or unwanted product that they weren't able to sell through their primary channels. Same with retailers. We work with online and offline retailers. We deal with a lot of e-commerce returns and e-commerce failed deliveries. We do industrial and construction disposals, and we can handle almost any type of disposal. One of our premier projects was the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in Makati when it closed down. We came in and we stripped the entire building of all its assets, including the metal wiring, and sold the beds, the TVs, the kitchenware, the physical plant, everything. And we stripped the building bare and we sold it through all our channels. We're the only company in the Philippines that can handle that type of project because we have all the disposal chains in place. So I'm here talking about HMR auctions, which I represent, and we focus on using the auction method to drive competition, to make customers aware and get them to compete against each other, to drive the return value of the unwanted assets or the assets that are being sold, and doing it in a competitive manner. Often when selling surplus assets or used assets, it's very hard to determine what the actual fair market value of it is. And so using an auction is the primary channel for discovering what that fair market value is. The reason is that we're able to market nationwide and internationally and make all available bidders who might be interested in these assets come together and bid against each other in a competitive and fun environment. We can handle valuations and assessments. We can do removal and storage, and we remarket and promote the items, and then we can handle the resale and distribution. So we're a full service company, so you can focus on your core businesses, and HMR can use our core business, our abilities to handle the remarketing and disposal. So as I mentioned earlier, we are a multidiscipline auctioneer. That means we can handle almost any type of asset, and we're involved in everything from consumer goods right up to large construction machinery, and able to market, remarket, and sell to all those various markets. Really, what our ability to do for our customers is reach out and find potential and interested bidders. And through our multi-channel marketing program, we're able to really make everyone aware of what is for sale, and then drive them to that point of decision. An auction takes place as a finality to it, and it drives interested parties to make a decision and to compete against each other. So as you can see, we have over 3 million impressions on our Facebook page. On our website, which is hmrbid.com, we have 18.7 million website page views in the annual year of 2019. We have a database of over 60,000 subscribers that we can email and text blast to customers to make them aware of our sales and what we have to offer. So that's really our competitive advantage. We've been in the business for so long. Customers are aware of our processes, and they're comfortable and confident dealing with HMR and using our process to buy. So just going to touch on a few of the specific areas that we focus on. As I mentioned, we do monthly car auctions. We have a purpose-built facility in Bicutan, Parañaque, and the last Saturday of every month, we hold an auction for between 100 and 150 cars. And as you can see, we bring the customers together and we drive each vehicle in front of them, and they can bid competitively against each other and realize the final sale price. Prior to the auction day, the yard is open, so customers can come in and view the cars. They can test them. They can build the confidence that the car they're buying is what they know it's going to be. And this just helps the auction process and makes the customers feel confident. And when they're confident, they're willing to bid more for those cars. Since 2016, when we started doing the car auctions, we've sold over 4,000 vehicles, and we've had over 4,400 registered bidders who attended our sales. So the total turnover in those years has been 1.4 billion pesos worth of cars. So we were able to reach out, we're able to find and attract bidders and buyers of the cars, and we make them compete, and customers have accepted our processes. So it's a time-proven process in which we were able to help sell those cars. This is from our last auction just this past Saturday. Part of the promotion of what we do, we had a selection of some Ford, late model Ford vehicles and some Toyotas and Hyundais, and anything you find in the market here, you typically will find in our auctions. Many of them are late model fleet vehicles from finance companies, from dealers, from manufacturers who use the auction to redistribute their idle assets. What many of you probably are interested in here in the Philippines is our in this group, in the ACEL group, is our construction industrial equipment auctions. We have a yard in Dau, Pampanga, just off the Dau exit when you cross the bridge, when you're heading north on NLEX. We hold about every 2 to 3 months, we hold a industrial and construction machinery auction. We have a variety of equipment that we can fit into our yard. And again, the same process, we make the customers compete on the auction day and make them drive the price of the machinery. So since 2016, we've sold over 2,000 units in our auctions, and we've had over 2,500 registered bidders attend our sales, and we've had over 600 million pesos in consignments. These are some of the brochures and flyers of previous sales. We've worked with Monarch before to help them, a fellow ACEL member, to try and sell some of their unwanted idle assets. And we have many other type of machinery that we sell on a regular basis: wheel loaders, excavators, generators, aerial work platforms, forklifts. We have them available in our auctions. We've been talking about doing our live public auctions where we bring everyone together. We also have a hmrbid.com is our online auction offering. This allows when it's not necessary to be able to do a live auction, we can do an online auction where the assets can still be viewed by customers, but all the bidding is done through our website. So you have to register to bid, and once you're approved to bid, then you bid just like it was eBay or any other online auction function, and you can bid against others, and the auction closes. Whoever the highest bidder is will be the winner of that item. And that's convenient many times in this market because of the Philippines is such a large country spread across so many islands. Often we'll do online auctions for companies that have equipment in many different parts of the country. We had last November, we had a company that had 15 forklifts in 15 cities all across the Philippines. So we were able to do it in one auction, all online, and we were able to sell off all those forklifts for that customer because we were able to make customers aware from Mindanao, the Visayas, and Luzon, and get them to bid and resell those items. We also do our e-commerce returns auctions here. So anything you see on Shopee or Lazada, it's a failed delivery. It doesn't get shipped back to China. It ends up through HMR, and we hold daily auctions for those consumer goods. Everything starts at 49 pesos, and there is no minimum price. So whoever the highest bidder is wins that item. And it's, like I said, it's everything you'd find on Shopee or Lazada. So there's a lot of good items on there. And again, that helps us to help customers with their needs to redistribute their items. We do what we call on-site auctions. If it's depending on the situation and it merits itself, we can do auctions at the site of the customer. And this helps us, helps our customers to reduce their costs of having to move to our yards if there's a good case to do so. This photo is from an auction of a distribution company here in the Philippines. They were aligning their fleet, and they wanted to dispose of their delivery trucks while they bought in a new fleet, and we did it for them from their site. So we do this. We can do this for factories, for distribution companies, for power plants. We've done power plant auctions from the customer's site. So we've had a lot of experience in doing that, and we've helped many customers throughout the Philippines to rationalize their assets and turn it into cash and use that cash to go on and make money. So I would like to draw your attention. We do have a very big sale coming up on September 3rd and 4th. It will be held in Santa Rosa, Laguna. We have a large logistics company in the Philippines that is going to rationalize their entire fleet. So we have over 350 trucks. They are reefer trucks, box vans, wing vans, truck tractors, and trailers. All the trucks are 2017 or newer. Most of them are less than 50,000 kilometers. And they're Isuzu, Mitsubishi, and Fusos, all original left-hand drives. So they're great trucks. If you're looking for a great value on these types of trucks, we're going to be selling them for this company in Santa Rosa, Laguna on September 3 and 4. We did auction in November last year for them. They had 120 of their trucks, and we sold them all on auction day. So they're priced to sell. They're very good trucks. Anybody who's in the logistics business, this is the type of truck you would want to buy. So lastly, we do have a real estate division. We do not do real estate auctions, but we use our promotion and distribution channels to help customers make aware of various real estate assets throughout the country that are available for sale. We do everything from industrial to residential to commercial to resorts. So if you have real estate that you're looking to sell, we can help you to promote and find buyers for that. So I really appreciate you taking the time and listening to our presentation. HMR, again, is a full-service reverse logistics company in the Philippines. We can handle all types of remarketing and just redistribution of unwanted or redundant assets. So if anyone has the need, feel free to reach out to us, and we can help you with selling your unwanted assets. And if you are looking for specific assets, you're always welcome to participate and as a buyer or a bidder in our auctions. Thank you. Thanks again to Chairman Ed and the panel and all the ACEL members. We really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Chris. Very timely that you're our speaker for today after having our very first auction of our guidebooks. Maybe we can auction off the 28 other guidebooks on your site, on your online site.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for that. Now, as promised earlier, we will be circling back to the talk of Mr. Mar Santos. At this point in time, I'd like to call on Mr. Dio Angeles for his question.
Yeah. Hello, Abby and Sir Mar. Thank you for your presentation. Actually, for me, it's just an input. So with the pandemic, kasi there are project sites, local governments na yung quarantine requirement nila sa mga tao is 14 days or 21 days. So
Yes.
ayaw din natin na immobilize yung equipment doon tapos maka-quarantine lang ng 14 days or 3 weeks. So as an input, so I suggest yun nga i-check muna ng contractor before immobilize yung LGU requirement sa site kasi ayaw din natin na matambay yung equipment. May case nga kami sa project namin, minomobilize muna namin yung operator para masimulan na yung quarantine niya. Then pagpatapos na yung quarantine niya, tsaka namin immobilize yung equipment. Actually, that's all, Mar. Thank you.
Meron, share ko lang din, Sir Dio, no? Meron din kaming experience kasi sa Iloilo where we were about to deploy to equipment. Fortunately, initially, nag-deploy muna rin kami ng tao. And then, I think those two operators were rejected entry to that particular town or municipality. So, buti na lang hindi namin naiuna yung equipment.
Yes.
Otherwise, mas stranded siya ron.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sir Mar and Dio.
Yep.
I think everyone is facing different obstacles and different challenges and the hurdles that they have to overcome with this pandemic. Like for us, we're a service industry, we also have to face different things. So being a very diverse group of companies, iba-iba rin po yung hinaharap natin. And hopefully, we'll all get through this pandemic together, working with each other, and as President Ed said in his talk before, harmonizing with each other's new protocols and processes. Okay, so yes, sir.
I think, can we go back to Sir Bong Guanzon?
Yes. Nga pala, Sir Bong Guanzon was having some technical difficulties earlier. So, Sir Bong, our president of ACEL Davao. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Do you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I'm very sorry for what happened earlier. Really having some difficulty, but now finally I was able to join the
resort
auction. Kaya lang hindi pinalad. But apparently mukhang I missed the first raffle draw.
Marami pa naman, sir.
Marami pa tayo.
More chances.
Okay.
More chances.
Anyway, nice to seeing all of you again after 5 months, 6 months. But I have really nothing much to report, because since March, when the maximum ECQ was
umalis na si Sergio.
Yes, imposed to Davao City, Metro Manila, Davao City, Cebu City, halos pare-pareho naman. Wala naman talagang nagyari sa amin. And in fact, Nagsisisi nga ako bakit bakit senior citizen na ako ngayon.
Lockdown ba, sir?
So, parang gusto ko ibalik yung ID card ko. Dati advantageous, hindi na ako pumipila, lagi kang nauuna. Ngayon ayaw kang palabasin.
Baliktad, sir. Baliktad.
Kaya nga, so, naman na ako sa law-abiding citizen, hindi rin lumalabas. No? In fact, ACEL Davao only had its first meeting also this week, last Tuesday. And maybe let me just summarize 3 things. No? First, I will start with the bad news. Puro bad news naman yata sa pandemic because 11 of our members withdrew their membership. So out of 78, we are now 67 in Davao. So that's the bad news. The not so bad but not so good news is that out of the 67, of 67, 34 still has not paid its annual dues. While 33 have already paid, okay? Now, the good news. The good news is we already received the almost 70,000 from ACEL Manila. That's the very good news. So in behalf of the Davao ACEL board, I would like to thank ACEL Manila board led by President Ed Trinidad. Thank you very much for that. No, so yun ang good news natin. And then ano pa ba? So it's nice to be with you again this afternoon. Medyo na late ako at saka nagkaroon lang ng difficulty, but thank you very much. I think that's all for now.
Thank you, President Pong. And thank you also for the partnership. Yung nirimit namin sa inyo is it's the fruit of our partnership during our construct Technoforum. So ayan, joint effort. So thank you, Sir Pong.
Yeah. Sayang nga lang dahil di ba August, September na naman sana ngayon, meron na naman sana tayo uli. Pero alam natin it's just an unfortunate na napunta tayo sa ganitong sitwasyon, and good because ang isang tatanong ko siguro is kung ano na lang yung mga mga activities niya gusto nyo kami isali, pakisali nyo na lang kami.
Yes, sir.
Will do, sir. Will do. Definitely po. Andiyan po si Sir Arlan. Sir Arlan is developing new Technoforum formats to still work with ACEL Davao and ACEL Cebu.
Yes,
okay.
Siyempre.
So, thank you, Arlan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Bong. Thank you din.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sir Bong. At least kahit papano, nabalitaan niyo kami, na-update kami about our brothers and sisters there in Davao. Okay. So, that concludes our formal program for today. So, maikli lang, di ba? Hindi naman siya... Pero, formal program pa lang yan. So, don't forget to follow us and like us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. You have to wait. There's more. Stay tuned in for our major raffle. But first, we have to thank our sponsors once again. So, our sponsors for 2020, we have Benedicto Steel, Civic Merchandising, Cleanco Industrial Corporation, CM Pancho Construction Incorporated, Infra Machineries, FA Equip Corporation, Photon, HMR Auctions, Equiprime Optimum Solutions, Lehman Trade Corporation, Megawide Corporation, Olympic Engineering and Sales Corporation, Rayman Builders, and Philippine Constructors Association. Okay, and just a reminder, we've posted survey forms for the attendees to fill out. in order for you to be eligible for the major raffle, you have to answer the survey form. Pag hindi nyo po sinagutan yan, hindi ma-include yung name nyo sa major raffle.
Sayang.
Sayang yun, sayang.
So, sumagot na kayo ngayon habang nagdadadal pa ako dito.
Paano yan? Lahat ng panelists hindi pwedeng mag-answer ng form? Di wala kayo lahat doon?
Oo. Automatic po ang panelist. I'm sorry. Hindi kayo kasali.
So sad.
Kasama pala ako doon sa sorry. Okay. Before we
Kawawa
move
naman
on
si
to
Sir Bong.
Okay, before we move on to the drawing of the major prizes, mag-photo op po muna tayo. I'd like to request everyone to please turn on their cameras, their video cams. Okay. Luis, are we good?
Will convert all attendees to panelists para makita yung yan.
Ayan.
Okay. Secretariat, have you converted the...
Yes po, we'll be taking a photo in 1, 2, and 3. Another 1, 1, 2, and 3.
Sorry po. Kailangan talaga may picture na hindi matino. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Now, we will now draw the winners for 5 UVC wand. Oh, sorry, we have pre-drawn it. We will announce the winners of 5 UVC wands and 5 air purifier necklaces. Our winners for the 5 UV wands, we have Dante Hulong Bayan. Uy, wasn't he the one who won in the bid? Krisha Romano, Charlemagne Lim, Michael Sanares, and Maria Feliz Aquino.
Congratulations.
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 Okay, our next winners for the air purifier necklace, we have Arnaldo Alejandro, Stephen Matira, Xavier Strigan, Mark Francis Caracedo, and Esteban Sagum.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all our winners. And now, ito
Yes,
live draw po.
Promote sa panelist.
Live draw po ito para sa ating major raffle draw. We will be raffling off 2 Alexis masks and 2 boxes of Gibson Rapid Test Kit.
Wow.
Para ka pala si Darth Vader dyan.
Luke, I am your father.
Yes. Wow.
Our first winner.
Parang di ko kita yung pangalan ko sa roleta.
Emmanuel.
And what? Gat Maitan.
Gat Maitan.
Congratulations.
Presence required, ha? Dapat nakalogin pa rin kayo. Our next winner.
Chris, malapit ka na.
Speaker ba yung nasa mask?
Si Abby yan, dati.
Siya.
Uy!
Oh,
Si
Director
Joey!
Joey!
Sir Joey! Congratulations!
Okay. We have 2 more winners.
Si Sir Joey nag-serve din sa ACEL yan dati.
Yeah, former director of ACEL.
Uy!
Oh!
Nanalo pa yan?
Nanalo ba?
Sino?
May mali ba doon? May mali?
Hindi siya nanalo sa... Politically incorrect.
Ano nangyari? Nagka-crash?
Nag-crash po yung name picker. Wait lang, sir.
Again, congratulations kay
Baka
Emmanuel
nilulubos sa loob yan.
and kay Louie. Congratulations.
Sir, ma'am, sa rapid test na.
Secretariat, maybe you can turn on the microphones of all our attendees para everyone can say hi and hello to everyone else while we're waiting for the raffle names, for the names to be drawn.
Hello, we're now in the process of promoting everyone to panelists. We have 10 left to promote as panelists.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you for
again.
air necklace.
Thank you for the prize.
Sir, di pa tapos. Di pa tapos. Huwag mo na kayo malis.
May raffle pa, sir.
May raffle pa.
Hello pa.
Sir Lito, President Lito is there pala. President Lito, good afternoon.
Oh, while we're on, those who are still watching on FB live streaming, make sure to type in your name and your company name on the comment box habang live pa tayo. Para may eligible po kayo dun sa raffle.
Meron pala tayong artista ng panelist, si Sir Dino Selma. Parang model, fit na fit. Sir Paki, how are you?
Sir, we can now draw that last.
Good. Okay, please.
We are in the process of promoting the last two attendees to panelists so we can take full photo.
Hi, Attorney Ellen.
Hello.
Hello, Attorney Ellen.
Hello, Attorney Ellen.
Good to see all of you.
We hope you all enjoyed our GMM even if there's some technical difficulties.
Okay lang. Very nice.
We
Masaya
can win.
na eh. I enjoyed the bidding.
Oh.
Rumble.
I'm still hoping manalo ko ng raffle.
Oh, yes.
May dalawa pa.
Sir Norman, good afternoon.
Miss
Sir June,
Abby,
good
gawan mo ng paraan.
afternoon, Sir June.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Afternoon.
Hello, Sir June.
Afternoon.
Ernest, ma'am.
Doctor, good afternoon.
Hello, Sir Al.
Sir John, kung dili. Commute lang ko.
Hello, Sir Barry. Hello, Sir Barry.
Busy pa mag-text si Barry. Hi.
Hello, Sir Lito. Thank you.
Late.
Hello, Sir
Hi,
Will.
President Will.
President
Hi.
Will. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Sir Norman, Makapagal, good afternoon.
President M.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Sir Norman.
Continue na the raffle.
Okay, let's proceed with the
Raffle.
raffle.
Test kit.
Okay, two winners. Secretariat. Let's see who will win.
Uy!
Uy!
Alpi.
Burse! Yes!
The sister.
What's the price? What's the price?
RTK boxes.
Wow, rapid
Wow.
cheese. It's congratulations.
Remove ka na.
Okay, this is for the last. Congratulations. What's the prize?
Rapid test kit also.
Wow, congratulations.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this afternoon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Congratulations.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Salamat.
We will courier the prizes to the
Bye.
winners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Korea, ayos. Lalamove.
Yeah.
Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you again.
See you soon.
Hi, Sir Norman. Andiyan pala, Sir Norman.
O nga, Sir Norman nandyan eh. Sir Norman.
Nice meeting, Ardan.
Sir Noel, thank you. Sir Noel Flores, thank you.
Welcome. Ito, Raday. Kain muna kayo mga inasal.
Noel yan, si Noel yan.
See you again in September.
Is it open na ba, Noel? Our restaurant's okay na?
Yeah, we're open.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, with 30% dining capacity.
Oh.
Yung panalo
Okay.
natin sa Facebook.
Oo nga, no?
Yung panalo na.
Birthday, boss.
Hi, Sir Al.
Hello, how are you? Thank you, thank you.
Hello, Bia.
Nalo pa ako, ma'am. Ma'am Abby.
Nanalo.
Ano yung prices ko? Hindi ko nabasa.
Yeah, you won, Sir Al. Papakurin namin.
Sir Ed, thank you.
Thank you, Sir Al. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ingat po kayo dyan.
Happy birthday, ha?
Ang gwapo mo pala.
Lahat na gwapo.
Ano yung mag-leave mo?
Ako yung sinasabihan ni Sir Al ng gwapo. Excuse you.
Sorry.
Ako.
Ano naman?
Ang gwapo niyo. Sorry, good. At saka
Kita-kita po tayo nito ha, September.
Sir Noel, thank you. Sir Noel.
Okay. Ang
September
gwapo
po
niyo
tayo
lahat.
ulit.
At saka
Sir
ang ganda
Noel.
niyo lahat. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Iihaw pa ako
Thank
manok.
you.
Kailan magsasunod?
September po.
September, sir. September.
Yun. Hope you join us all again.
Wala pa pizza.